Alright, so here's my audience. Say hi, Dad. Okay. Alright, everybody. Hold out your hands and look real close. Now look at your neighbor's hands and look real close to theirs. You should see fingerprints. What you see is different because we all have unique markings. Fingerprints play an important role in forensic science and criminal law. This technique has been around for decades, yet to most, latent prints are still a mystery. This is my 4th year at MTSU in the forensic science program. I've spent a lot of this time researching fingerprints. The mysteries of fingerprints include how they appear, why they are different, and how they are analyzed or identified. First, let's look into where fingerprints come from. As stated in How Fingerprints Are Created by Robert Britt, fingerprints are a result of the movement of a baby in the womb and the pressure surrounding them. Everyone has unique fingerprints because of this movement. Not even identical twins are the same. Fingerprints are completely formed by the time the fetus is 6 months, which is only 3 months before the birth. Fingerprints are made of different characteristics. As can be seen in the fingerprint basics, there are 3 types: loops, swirls, and arches. I'm going to pass this around for everyone to see. Furthermore, you can look at the article Fingerprint Patterns for more information, which explains that within the fingerprint there are different minutiae, which includes islands, deltas, and forks. These are all different ways that the friction ridges will end. I'm going to pass this around. Ed German's History of Fingerprints explains how the English was the first to use fingerprints in 1858, when Herschel used them as a way to sign contracts. Latent prints grew from there. Now that we know history, let's see how we can use these fingerprints in criminal cases. Forensic fingerprinters spend their days in hopes of finding a match. To make that match, they first looked at the minutiae. Scientists does this by looking either at a microscope or by taking microscopic level pictures and examining it, as explained in Fingerprint Facts. If they think that it is a match, they will then have another scientist check it and verify their results. Forensic latent print analysis is a modern day job. You can get a job doing this at the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and Metro Crime Lab. Fingerprint technicians and scientists would be what you would be called. Finally, let's take a look into actual life examples where fingerprinting has played a role. Throughout history, there has been numerous cases where fingerprint played as the deciding factor in a case, such as if they're wrongly convicted and then a fingerprint proves them innocent, or if they've committed a previous crime, they can then be related back because of the fingerprint. One example is Kirk Bloodsworth when he was wrongfully convicted. This can be seen in the 25 wrongly convicted criminals. He was convicted of a brutal rape, first to be exonerated because of this DNA fingerprint evidence. Today I have shared the importance and history of fingerprints. Whether on death row or walking free, fingerprints analysis is crucial in determining a person's fate. Numerous cases are swayed one way or another because of latent print. Although we all have them, they're still a mystery to all of us. But they shouldn't be a mystery. Instead of being unknown, we have now advanced to where these help solve for the unknown. Alright, and let me show you my audience again. Say hi, Harper.